Yeah, you definitely need to.
Describe some of those.
Don't miss the meeting, Tina.
Well, it's been for Hernando County. We have
No.
what is called the
And
Green
I'm
Neighbor
hoping,
Trail,
I'd like
which
to
is the
do,
connection from downtown Brooksville
I'd like to give an
to
update
the Puget Sound
on
Trail.
that.
And that
piece
is,
that
we
connects
didn't know at
to
the
Pasco
time that
too
it would
at that
become one of
meeting.
the
Yeah.
The
linchpins
construction
in
and
the
the,
Coast to Coast
the
Connector.
public meeting and stuff
It
too.
will
I'd
actually
like
be
to do that too.
the connection from somewhere in Lake and Sumter County over through Hernando County, ultimately connect to the Suncoast Trail, which is built, and from there you go south through Pasco and Pinellas County.
Then we'll hook up with the Pinellas Trail.
Exactly.
That's what the same way. And then,
Exactly.
so going in the opposite direction, what happens there?
Going east,
Yeah.
parts of that are established. There are big unknowns in Lake and Sumter County where the alignment will actually go. Some of that will use the West Orange Trail. So there are other sections of the trail that are already built. And it took these people taking a 40,000-foot view to see all these little pieces that were actually on the ground. And then they said, why don't you just connect these gaps, filling these missing gaps, and then you end up with, voila, a 275-mile trail from Titusville to CP.
Now, provided we don't suffer the wrath of Governor Scott's veto pen again this
Well,
year.
we suffer that wrath daily, don't we?
What do you guys need to make sure that happens? What of that $15 million
It
are
will
you
take,
hoping to get your hands
it
on?
will take obviously more than $15.5 million to get that whole coast-to-coast built. It's a great gesture. It's a good place to start. He vetoed the $50 million, I guess, because he choked on the amount initially, and it wasn't designated. Now we have identified gaps. We have identified cost estimates. They may or may not be accurate, but at least they have somewhere to go, somewhere to throw the money at.
Now, you guys were talking about some kind of speculation on how the funding is going to get divvied up
Right.
amongst people throughout these areas. And one of the things you were talking about was having kind of almost shovel-ready projects.
Right.
How is that looking for you guys as far as being able to have a plan ready to go?
At this point, we're not sure. We may be all in the same boat as regard to shovel-ready projects because a lot of them, some of them may need right-of-way acquisition. We haven't done any design on our projects. A lot of other areas have not as well. So we could be kind of in the same boat with shovel-ready projects.
Why is this important?
Why? It'll be a huge, huge tourist attractor for all these counties and small towns to have people jump on their bikes and ride from coast to coast. The credit card travelers, if you will, it will attract a lot of those kinds of folks.